That's it. Yeah, y'all see it. 2 times spicy.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Shereese from CjandShereese. I am here today doing a challenge. This is the 2-can spicy bean challenge. This challenge was created by Just Terry being me, and it was created to honor the wonderful Sticks in Charge. As we know, Sticks loves to eat his beans, and he loves to eat. Y'all know what he loves to eat, right? Onions. So I do have my onions. I forgot my onions in the first clip, so I had to go back. I do have my onions here. When we seen this challenge, I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna do this." I got a piece of the onion skin in there. Sorry, don't want that. So I'm gonna do this, and then the beautiful and amazing Cindy Eats, she did this challenge as well, and she tagged us in this challenge. I believe it was, yeah. I believe Cindy tagged us in this challenge. I think Auntie may have. I can't remember if Auntie did or not. But I'm here to do the challenge. Y'all see the steam coming? The steam. Let's see if I can move with the steam. Let me stop. All right, y'all. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm going to try to hurry and get through this. I know I probably won't be able to finish all of these beans. I am also taking a 7-day cleanse, so I think the beans with this cleanse that I'm taking, it's going to be, going to pair up real nice to get the flowing and the moving the things out, in honor of Sticks, because he always talking about going to the bathroom. If y'all haven't seen his last video, oh my gosh. Well, I don't know when this is coming out because we're doing a challenge month, but Sticks has a video where at the end of the video, this fool is on the toilet.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Not for real, but he's on the toilet. Y'all just gotta go check out Sticks. Let me go ahead and say my grace. Amen. So today I'm going to use Frank's hot sauce. I don't have any one time, and we have not been back over to the area where our H Mart is so that I can get some more. It's just been real hectic. I am still working. I'm working from home while I, help Stink with her recovery. But she has therapy. She has PT 3 times a week. I go to the chiropractor 3 times a week. So schedule just been kind of hectic. So I apologize for being late to this. And I also apologize that the video is gonna come out kind of late. We wanted challenge month to be July, but that kind of got pushed back some. So I'm going to taste these beans, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about Sticks and why I love Sticks. And I can't remember how I came across Sticks, but I want to say it might have been cocoa. I don't know. Oh, and to drink, I have water with a Crystal Light lemonade pack. I've never put onions in my beans before. I have butter beans. I eat butter beans. I usually make like a succotash, so I put the butter beans in there. They taste like lima beans. I think they might be the same. Forgive me. I don't know. Not bad. I'm used to eating these with my neck bones, but this isn't bad. I ain't got no watch on. I don't know what time it is. Let me add some more Frank. When I don't finish on camera, I will be finishing off camera later on because these are my So on Facebook, I have been seeing Sticks come up as somebody I may know for a while. He honestly looks like somebody, he looks like a friend of a family member of mine. But it has been years. And I was like, no, I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. But I thought his name was, the friend name was Dante. And I kept saying, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. And then one day, I showed my family member. And I was like, is this such and such? And she was like, no, his name Dante. And I was like, okay. And she's like, but they look so much alike. It's scary. And I was like, exactly. And I was like, oh my gosh, but he keep coming up as somebody that I may know. And I didn't know that he was a content creator. This was just on Facebook. And then, I don't remember who. I'm thinking Coco, but it could be because I've been seeing them together lately. Somehow I found out he was a content creator. I went over there and I started watching his content. It's something about, first off, he gives a lot of information. Funny as hell. It's just something about his camera presence. And I say camera presence, I have not had the pleasure of meeting him in person yet. Hopefully that is coming. I do believe what you see on camera is what you're going to get off camera. But it's something about that camera presence that's just so positive. In my opinion, he just seems like that person is going to give you that good time. He comes off like that cousin that you call and say, because I'm going through such and such, I just need some advice, you know. He seemed like he'll be that non-judgmental cousin that will be there for you and be like, come on, let's go grab some drinks. Let's go talk about it. Let's have a good time. And that's what I love about Sticks. He gives a lot of good information about being a homeowner, home ownership, taking care of your garden, health. He tells us, you know, he's a type 2 diabetic and he eats the way that he eats because that's what he has to do to stay healthy. And he hasn't been sick. He doesn't take any medicine. So one day, I was like, I'm about to start trying to eat like Sticks. We like onions in this house. We usually saute them though. We do like fresh onions on like a hot dog well, I eat sausages, I don't eat hot dog. But since I've seen Sticks, I have tried the onions and beans. I had them in some pork and beans. And drizzled a little bit of honey on top. That was pretty good. So for this, I wanted to try this. And yesterday, CJ and I did a live making the seafood bowls. I can't stop eating. Making the seafood bowls. I forgot what the hell where I was going with that. Oh, yesterday CJ and I was doing a live. And at first CJ was like, no, I'm not going. You go ahead, you do it. He was going to do the video with me, but he was going to eat something different in the video. And then yesterday in the video, he was like, no, because Sticks said try it with the pork and beans for CJ. And CJ said he was going to do it. But this morning I got up because now Sticks is now like a natural thing. Y'all know Miss Louisiana Housewife. I have to watch her in the morning. I watch her in the morning, watch her when her video first come out. So now it's a habit for me. I go Miss Louisiana Housewife, Sticks. And I watched Sticks' video this morning and he was talking about forgiveness. And I was like, I got to do this video today. I'm just going to tell CJ, like, I'm sorry, it'll be 2 videos from us with this challenge. CJ can still do it. but it'll just be, 2 videos for the channel. And I don't know why, but I have for a couple of months now been wanting to talk about not a couple months, couple weeks, I'm sorry. Talk about forgiveness. In the last couple of videos that we recorded, even on one of the ones that I did, the last one I did with the girls' night out for the taco boats, I said I was going to talk about forgiveness on that video, and then I said no, I don't think it's the right video. I want to talk about it. So I kept finding reasons to put it off. Stick's video this morning was for his Zen Sunday, and he said the word of the day was forgiveness. Normally, I would be the person that would be like, dang, baby, I kept saying I wanted to talk about forgiveness, and Stick said forgiveness in his video, and I just wouldn't do it. I would not do it. But then this morning when I watched the video, I don't know what made me. I said, nope, I'm doing Stick's video today, and I'm going to speak on, him motivating me to do the video. Excuse me, why I love his video so much and can't wait to meet him. And also just what I wanted to say on forgiveness. I just feel like there's so much going on in the world. Life is so short. We are losing people daily. And we're not forgiving people. We're not forgiving people. And then when someone passes on, we have a lot of people are saying they shoulda, coulda, wouldas because they wish that they would have forgiven. They wish that they would have moved past whatever it is that they weren't able to move past for whatever reason. I am a person where I will forgive, but I also hold grudges. So it's been on me lately, like with this thing that I do with talking to myself and writing and stuff like that. Like, am I really, truly, fully forgiven if I'm still holding a grudge? I feel like I'm not really doing that if I'm holding that grudge. And I used to always say, when you hold a grudge, no, it's not doing anything to me. And I still feel like it's not really doing anything to me, but at the same time, is it like internally, like I don't know. So I just feel like, I've been praying lately that God takes that away from me. I don't want to hold grudges. I've never wanted to be a grudge holder, but I never paid it any attention. But now here in my getting older years of life, that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to hold grudges. I know that people make mistakes. I know that we need to forgive people. We need to give people those second chances without being a fool and letting people continue to run over you. But we do need to forgive. Doesn't mean we have to forget, but we do have to forgive. And I just wanted to always just put it out there, like find a way to put it out there to just tell people there's somebody that you're possibly not talking to right now for, I'm not going to say a dumb reason, because how you feel is not dumb, but is it really worth it? The reason that you're not speaking to somebody, if they were to be gone today or tomorrow, would you be okay with that last conversation that you had with that person? Would you be okay with the reason you're not speaking to that person? Reach out to somebody. Reach out to your loved ones, your family, your friends, that are true to you, and that you are holding on to something, and just forgive. If it's something that you can truly forgive and move on from, communicate and forgive and move on. And that was really it. I took it back and I said weeks, but if I really sitting here thinking about it, it's something I wanted to speak on for a while, because there was a challenge that I wanted to do about a year ago. And I wanted to challenge people. Doesn't have to be on YouTube. You don't have to say that you did it. You don't have to say who you're doing it with. I just wanted to put it out there. I challenge everybody to reach out to someone that you haven't spoke to or you cut off, and have that conversation. and open your heart to forgive if it can be done. Because I can't tell you what to do. That's just my opinion. I know that, I am famous. I will cut somebody off quick. Especially now, because I'm just enjoying life and I'm enjoying my peace. I'm quick to cut somebody off. But sometimes I have to sit and I have to wonder, like, you cut them off, but for why? Because when you, and I'm not talking about somebody that tried to steal from you or harm you or, something like that. But I feel like people say, oh, this person is a bad person, or they showed me this, or, oh, no, they phony, they fake. But are they, or are they just them? And them being them is different from you. And just because they're different from you, have different views, or they think that something is right that you think is wrong, doesn't mean that your way of thinking is the right way. Doesn't make them a bad person, a fake person, or phony person. They showed you who they are, and it's up to you to accept them. But just because you forgive and you have that conversation doesn't mean that you have to put that person back in your life. That's not what I'm saying. But to just have that conversation, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, just to have that conversation and just be able to say, I forgive you, or I hope you forgive me. Even if you feel like you've done something, you can reach out and you can say, hey, I may have been wrong when I did X, Y, Z, and I hope that you can forgive me. Now, what happens from this point on, that's up to God. Only God knows our future. But there's so many people that's walking around with hurt in their heart. And then when somebody passes away or somebody gets sick, they're at that bedside or at that casket there, and they're, I wish we could have had that conversation. I wish I would have told I'm sorry, or I wish I would have forgave him or her. Let's not have those moments. Let's try to limit those moments and try to deal with it while that person is still here. It's almost like giving a person their flowers while they're still here. So that's all. But that's something I did want to do a while ago. For about a year. About a year and a half, yep. I have to stop talking myself out of things. I have to. And I'll speak on that in another video because we are already at 17 minutes. I try not to keep y'all because, in my opinion, I feel like I just be rambling and be saying a bunch of nothing.
Cap.
This was really good. Terry, thank you so much for coming up with this challenge. Sticks, I'm so glad that we found you. I cannot wait to meet you one day. And I look forward to learning more from you. I'm actually, while I work today and recording this video on July 22nd, 2024, this is the day this video is being recorded. It may not come out no time soon, but it's the day the video is being recorded. I am going back. Sticks has been on YouTube for 3 years. I've gone back. I'm watching his older videos, and I'm currently on the video where he is showing you how to do your personal budget. So Sticks has been out here teaching us things while being a very, very funny content creator, all around amazing person, on YouTube for 3 years. So y'all make sure y'all check out Sticks in Charge, Just Terry being me, and everyone who has done this challenge. Y'all have done great. I've been watching a lot of the videos, and I don't know who else to challenge, but I challenge anybody else who would want to participate in this. Maybe if I think of somebody, I can have CJ tag him in the description. But be on the lookout for some more of our giveaway information. The back to school drive is all done. Date is set. We will be giving out those supplies on Saturday, August the 10th, and then we are now preparing for our Thanksgiving giveaway. So we'll do another video speaking on that as well. Make sure y'all tell somebody that you love them because tomorrow is not promised. And until next time, peace.